What is going on, everybody? Long time no see with this series. We are now here in episode 14. Before we get started, please do hit that like button down below. Now, I have a little bit of an announcement here, actually kind of a big announcement for the series. Do not worry, the series is not ending, but this is going to be the last upload for this series on the main channel here on That Franchise Guy. But again, do not worry, it is only going to my secondary channel, TFG Plays. So make sure you head over there right now, subscribe, because the remainder of this series will be uploaded there. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I thought that this series would be done here by 2021 into draft season. Now, that is really where this channel's focus is going to be up until May, honestly. No more Madden content until after the draft. So for that reason, I'm going to wrap up our third season in this episode. We've got 6 games of Play the Moments that we detailed at the end of last episode. And if we are making the playoffs, which I expect we will, we'll also be in this episode. So again, this is the final episode on the main channel. But the series is not ending. It is not going anywhere other than to a different location. So head over to TFG Plays. That link is in the description below, or just search TFG Plays. Make sure you subscribe there. And then once we finish the full 4-season rebuild that was originally intended for this series, because the format is not going to change over there. The episodes are going to look the same. It's just going to be on that other channel there. I'm going to do at least another season live on my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/thatfranchiseguy, where we're going to continue Zach Wilson's legacy here with the Falcons and see if we can establish some bit of a dynasty live on Twitch there. So that's the announcement for the series here. We're going to get started now into the 2023 season and our third year of the 4-year rebuild. So just as planned, we are playing this first game of the season in our Play the Moments minigame against the Chicago Bears, who knocked us out of the playoffs in the divisional round last year. So it should be a good rematch ahead. Bears driving, defense needs help. We'll skip that. We give up the touchdown through the first quarter now. Defense needs help again. We're down 14-0. Zach Wilson, not a great start to the season. We're going to skip ahead this drive until now, where we're into the red zone. Got the Gradient Jays going today. So we got to score. Get this thing within a touchdown. 1st and 10. They are showing blitz on the left side. Blitz is on. And Julio moving, not quite moving the sticks, but getting us nice and close. See if Harris can power this thing ahead. No, stuffed. Brings us to 3rd and short. Almost nothing going on the ground so far. Just 2 carries for -3 yards. Halfway through the second quarter is not what you want. We do have Khalil Mack over there trying to guard the bunch formation. And let's just hit Ito, and he's not going to stay in bounds. I think this is 4-down territory. Pressure is on, and Julio's going to drop it, and we stall in the red zone. Ouch. And then the defense does get a stop, but we give up a field goal before half. Not getting a lot of opportunities here. We do make a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but it's back to a 3-score game. Now we're into the red zone. Chicago low in the box, daring us to throw. We're going to change this to a pass. Blitz is on. Julio gets bumped there. Gets us to 3rd and 2. We're going to empty this out. Should be able to hit Ridley if that edge on the left side blitzes. He's coming. Let's go, hurry up. Let's conserve this clock a little bit. Oh, trying to get it to the back corner of the end zone. Gets hit while he throws. It's now 2nd and goal. Running the Texas concept. Just get rid of it. Khalil Mack. That was well covered up. There it is. Finally able to hook up with Julio. And now a 10-point game. We have the opportunity to play a full drive. So let's see what happens this next defensive stand, and we can't get a stop. We at least hold them to a field goal. So we can take over now on this next possession, and then we actually get to play in the 2-minute warning with our rules. So we have a chance. It's just not going to come easy. Way to let that screen set up. Ito, good job. Hurry it up. Oh, Zach Wilson, unable to step up. Akeem Hicks brings him down. Definitely 4-down territory at this point in the game. Looks like cover 4, we're going to run sticks. It's not. It's man coverage, and we got to get rid of it. So a huge 4th down. And we connect. What a big-time throw from Zach Wilson on the timing route. And Chicago going prevent all of a sudden. Whoa. Whoa. Julio goes, Ito Smith goes anti-gravity for a second. Nice little sneak out there, Hurst. Keep going, hurry up. We still have all of our timeouts, and again, we get to play in the 2-minute warning. And Akeem Hicks gets us again. Not letting Zach Wilson step up, and we're going to have to let this get to the 2-minute warning. Looks like it's probably man coverage. We get the man coverage. And hurried throw because Khalil Mack flying off the edge. Caleb McGarry unable to contain him. And it's going to be a disappointing start to the season as the Chicago Bears have our number. We get a little garbage time touchdown, but it is too little too late. Joe Brady and his offense going to have to be better next week. Wilson, not all that bad statistically, the garbage time touchdown drive. Definitely helping it look a little better. The run game, just non-existent. I mean, 1 yard per carry for Najee Harris. Are you kidding me? We gotta be so much better than that. Ridley, Hurst getting the job done. Defensively, not a bad day defensively if you want a nice takeaway. Errol Thompson actually getting in there despite him not being a full-time starter. Not sure if someone got injured or what that's about, but simply put, we got to be better next week. Couple upgrades. Hayden Hurst will go possession, and then Oliver, our young free safety, who is developing and competing for a free safety spot. We are starting Isaiah Oliver currently at free safety, but Martin Oliver, someone that if his zone can go up, oh my goodness, he gets a speed boost, but no zone. That is kind of his weakness, but up to 92 speed now. You can see they're not quite prepared to take over at that free safety spot, but someone we're definitely excited about. So it's the Giants next week, then the Saints at home. We're going to play all of our away games, so we're going to have to do some simulating here. Giants are also 0-1. Don't want to fall to 0-2, that's for damn sure. And we pick up a win, 27-21. Great team win. Wilson, another 300-yard passing game, does throw his first pick of the season. Harris, much better there, although not great. Julio getting involved there. And then defensively, we get some sack production. Grady Jarrett, Marlon Davidson, and an interception for Deion Jones, whose contract is up after the interception. Julio Jones as well. Definitely on his way out, and depending how he produces here, very well could be a trade candidate, because we do have Henry Johnson sitting there waiting, but we are definitely going to pay Deion Jones. No-brainer there. I'm going to edit this contract down, however, because he is asking for edge money, and stupid EA Sports and Madden does not distinguish between middle linebacker and edge. So Deion Jones would not be getting this much. That would be significantly more than the highest paid linebacker out there. So we're going to give him this money and then edit it down just a little bit. So it's actually going to end up being a little bit north of $15 million per year to make him one of the top paid linebackers in the game. And Julio, definitely not going to extend him. If anything, we might be thinking about trading him as we get closer to the deadline. But we are going to sim now at home against the Saints. We will take on them pretty soon here, week 7. The bye week next week. Let's go ahead and advance. And another win, 28-21. The defense steady. Have we given up 21 points every week? I feel like maybe we have. 23, 21, 21. But back-to-back wins. You love it. Zach Wilson does throw 2 picks. You don't love that. Run game was solid. Tim Jordan actually gets into the end zone a couple of times, frustrating Najee Harris fantasy owners, but Najee does get a couple touchdowns himself, so he can't complain all that much. And then defensively, we get a sack from Antoine Adams, our first-round rookie out of Clemson, and then 2 interceptions for Deion Jones, paying that contract back, and A.J. Terrell, so good job, defense. We do pick up an injury to Markel Robinson. We're prepared for that. We did bring Miller back, our veteran corner out of Washington, who stepped up in the event of an A.J. Terrell injury last year, so something we are prepared for. We also get Al-Qadim Muhammad back into the lineup. He's going to step in as the early down run defender. Jordan Miller will step up into the cornerback number 2 spot, and we will keep Antoine Adams as the rush right end. So Julio wants to know how we're going to handle the bye week. Coming off a couple of wins, we're definitely going to rest up, get the team healthy and fresh. Speaking of Julio Jones, he has produced enough for me not to want to trade him quite yet, but again, we're going to continue to monitor that. If he's going to stay quiet, production-wise, we just might trade him. We do have upgrades to the backup, Josh Rosen, and Brad Hawkins coming off a nice week last week. Bling, bling, bling. Here we go. So simming ahead, it's the Lions next week after our bye week, early week 4 bye week. And sure enough, Julio Jones is frustrated with his production, and that just might be enough to pull the trigger on a trade here and let Henry Johnson step up. We'll see how this game plays out. If he produces, we'll keep him. If he doesn't, and he's unhappy, then maybe we trade him before next week. And then not just that, the narrative's piling on here. The scenario engine actually adding to Madden for a little bit here. The breakout for Deion Jones, who signed the contract extension earlier, became the highest paid linebacker, and now he has, 3 interceptions so far, 21 tackles, and a chance to get to Superstar X Factor. Well deserved, and by rule, we get to play the first 15 snaps of his game. We're going to need to do a lot to unlock X Factor here. 3 picks, forced fumbles, TFLs, sacks. But let's go ahead and take on Detroit early on with Deion Jones, see if we can make an impact, continue the winning streak a little bit. Oh, we buy on the play action, get back in space. Matt Stafford going deep, and he connects with, looks like TJ Hawkinson on the first play. We give up a big chunk. We've got the weak side blitz here. Try to time the snap, and we jump off sides. Oopsies. Worth the risk? Probably not, if you ask the coach. Oh, and we whiff. Getting a little over-aggressive here with Deion Jones, going for those big plays. We got to drop and make up for the corner blitz, but they are going to run it. Good defense up front. Grady Jarrett. Another blitz assignment. And they run right past us. Deion Jones getting double-teamed. Not an ideal look there. We're not exactly a thumping middle linebacker that can take on that kind of stuff. And a touchdown drive for Detroit out the gate. Yikes. Next drive. Good D. Give him that all day. Oh, we jump off sides again unless it's a false start. False start. Nice. Beep, beep, beep. Second and 14. Accidentally was on Aluakun there, but he goes and makes the play as we're trying to switch off. Okay, 3rd and 15. Protect the sticks. Going deep, and man, Stafford, what a dime. Just, wow, what a play in general. Yikes. Offense stalls, and we are back. We have 6 plays left, and not making much of an impact so far, not being that X factor that we need to be. There's a run. There's, excuse me, there's a TFL from Grady Jarrett. Man, Stafford is dissecting us right now. Come on, D. We're looking squishy. Oh, we tried to get in there. We did our best. Just 2 plays left. Man. Just getting bullied up here by Detroit's front. Last play, 2nd and 5. Oh, almost got one. But an unimpactful appearance as Deion Jones. We're going to have to simulate the rest of this game. Not looking like we're getting that X Factor breakout unless some crazy simulation stats come our way. But let's see if we can win the game. Nice. Zach Wilson heating up. Defense heating up. Come on, team. Let's lead a comeback. Uh-oh. Not looking good. This one looks over. Some garbage time stats. Ooh, nice little drive. Oh. Well, we made it interesting, but that's going to do it. Wilson putting up the digits. 342 yards, 4 touchdowns, but Matt Stafford was just awesome in that first half. Our run game continues to be anemic. Najee Harris, not the season we really hoped he was going to have. Kind of felt like maybe a breakout year potential for him, but just not happening. And then defense, definitely not getting that breakout. Just very little help from the defense in this one. Zach Wilson is doing his part, though. He gets an upgrade. We'll go improviser. Would love for him to become a superstar player this season. Deion Jones, not going to get the breakout. We knew that. What about Julio Jones? What happened? He is disappointed, and I think we are going to trade Julio Jones. Let's go ahead to week 6 and take a look at what might make sense. Because we are in the playoff picture, I do not want to send him inter-division. I don't want anything to do with that. So the Dolphins are showing heavy interest. The Patriots, heavy interest. The Bengals, heavy interest. Keep in mind, the team needs to actually have the cap space to make this thing happen, so we don't have a ton of options out there. I think the Dolphins might make the most sense. They have Moore, they have Parker, they have another Moore, but kind of missing that number 1 target there. And they actually have a player that I'm very interested in here, Chuba Hubbard at running back. I think we can get the running back because look at their depth chart. They have a young running back in Maurice Odom. They also have Phillip Lindsay is their top back. So we can get a cheap running back here, potentially spark that running game. The power back thing just is not really working here. Najee Harris not having a good season, so we might be able to upgrade the running back room and add a pick as well. I think at his age, I think a 3rd round pick and a starting running back for Julio Jones is a good deal. And I'm going to go ahead and push this thing through. I think this trade is solid. You know, Julio's still not at the top of his game, but really good. That running back value, definitely overinflated in Madden. So we're going to go ahead and intervene here, push the trade through. And it doesn't mean Najee Harris is now moot, but he is no longer the full-time starter. We're going to go with a little more of a speed threat as the main running back, and then Harris will, of course, be the power running back in there. And we're going to give Chuba Hubbard a chance as the starting third down running back. And we get to hop in and play with Hubbard right away, see what kind of impact the young running back can make on our offense, play the moments against the Bucs. I lied, it's at home. We don't get to play the Bucs, but we do get to play the Saints next week. We have to simulate this week against the Bucs. Let's see what happens. We lose 24-21. Dwayne Haskins starting for the Bucs, revitalizing his career. Wilson, again, was not the problem, clearly, unless it's just garbage time stats yet again for our team. Just no rushing game to speak of. Chuba Hubbard led the team with 26 yards on 9 carries. So coming from behind most of the game, but Hubbard does show up big time in the receiving game. Henry Johnson gets a couple of catches in his starting debut. And then the defense was all right. We get a sack from Grady Jarrett. Deion Jones, another interception. Brad Hawkins. So we lose a tight one. Season definitely not going the way we envisioned at this point. But plenty of time to turn this thing around. We do get a breakout, and it's for Brad Hawkins. So in this game against the Saints, we're going to play the first 15 snaps of defense and then begin our Play the Moments minigame. So a great opportunity to turn the season back around, get back to 500, take out the Saints. Finish these upgrades, Thad Moss and Isaiah Oliver. We're definitely not forgetting about this free safety competition. Oliver's been quiet really since we moved him to free safety, but our young gun is not quite ready either. So here we go against the Saints. Breakout for Brad Hawkins, a must-win game for us, if you ask me. Two down. We need some pretty crazy production. I want to say Hawkins is already a star, so we need 2 interceptions to actually get this thing, but we can make our impact on this thing. And there's a sack. Is that the rookie? It is. Adams out of Clemson. Love it. But we can also get it by just having a dominant day of defense. Might be our best course of action, honestly. Oh no, they're going to scramble. Hoffman, the new gunslinger for New Orleans, scrambles for it. Disguised coverage here, probably a run. Yep, there's the run. Ooh, there's a good tackle. Not going to count for our breakout, but a nice play by the safety to come up, bring down Kamara. Quarters coverage, but I sniff a run. Yep. Oh, we guessed the wrong gap. Going for the big play. Kamara makes us look silly. Yuck. Can't have that. Good D. Get him down. 3rd and 6. Let's get off the field. He's scrambling. We get him down, though. Marlon Davidson steps up. Nice. Kind of playing some linebacker here. Grady Jarrett. What a beast, man. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line. Good D. 3rd down again. Oh, he's scrambling. Get him, Deion. Nice tackle, Deion Jones. Whew, that was close. And Chuba Hubbard, 34-yard rushing touchdown. That's what we're talking about. And now we get to hop in. We get 3 plays left and potential to make an impact that leads to a 3-and-out here to end our breakout playage. Watch the toss. Oh! An instinctive blitz from Brad Hawkins. calling the bluff of the offense, runs around the edge, gets the sack. Having none of it. That could have been a fumble. Tuck rule, I suppose. Okay, 2nd and 15 after that. Nice. Might be able to force 3 and out. Only 27 passing yards. Able to go 2-man. Screen. Oh, picked off by Marlon Davidson. And we score it. What a play to end on. Unreal. And now we get to play the moments. And we're in the red zone. We're going to skip it. We end up empty-handed. Uh-oh. Defense needs help. We give up a touchdown. Yikes. What happened there? Okay, red zone alert. Let's play it this time. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time. We're going to go screenplay to Chuba Hubbard here. Blitz is on. Get rid of it. Go Hubbard. Go Hubbard. Show us that speed. Man, good tackle. Brett Burke-Hervin. A couple of former Seattle linebackers showcasing their talents in this one. With Wagner on our team. Oh, what a jumped play. That one is Quan Alexander was just waiting on it. He's going to outrun Chuba Hubbard. Quan Alexander showing off the athleticism. Yikes. Couple of terrible stalls in the red zone. That one extremely costly. We do get to play the 2-minute, but with only 51 seconds, we're going to skip this into the second half. So, third quarter, we are driving. We get the touchdown. Give up a field goal. And is going to let us play. We're driving. Field goal, skip it. Defense is in there. We're just going to have to hop in and use our drive here. 2:40 to play. We have 3 turnovers today. Henry Johnson gets the one-on-one, but it's Marlon Humphrey on him. Unfortunately, not a matchup we like. 3 interception day for Zach Wilson. There you go, Ridley. Our new #1 receiver there, Calvin Ridley. Get one more snap off here before the 2-minute. Yeah. Henry Johnson. We only need a field goal to win this one. Close to a first round. Another good play by Quan Alexander to come up and make that tackle. Get out of there. Man, what a sack by David Onyemata. Great coverage call by the Saints. And we're going to hop in and play defense now. Team defense this time around, not with Hawkins. Ooh, there's a hit. Saints are dangerously close to a field goal already. We do have all our timeouts. Man, we can't even get set out here. Let him in. Gets out of bounds. We're basically going to sell out for the field goal stop at this point. If they score, they score, but not letting them kick a field goal with no time left. Just let him in. And we're going to have 40 seconds to score a touchdown, just like that. Oh, man, Quan Alexander is everywhere for this defense. Get out of here. That was an unbelievable coverage play. Henry Johnson beat his man on the in route, but Quan Alexander gets back for it. Let's just take some yardage here. Hubbard should have gotten out of bounds. We're going to use that timeout. Got to take a chance. Go make a play, Kelvin. Oh, deflected. Brings us to 4th down. Lattimore on the play. What a throw by Wilson. To move the sticks at least. Oh, that had a chance to get converted, but Wilson throws it out of bounds. Had a chance to set up at least a shot into the end zone. We do get pass interference. Henry Johnson has a chance, looks maybe underthrown. We have 1 second left. Gonna go back to Johnson. Nothing. And another loss. Joe Brady. Sick of these close losses. Interdivision too, that hurts. Well, I know it looks grim right now at 2-4, but I tell you what, all of our losses are 1-score losses. We still have 4 games left to play, all late in the season. I am far from giving up hope. It's just 2-4. We can easily turn this thing around. We've already had our bye week. We will be just fine. Let's recap the stats from this game against the Saints. You know, Wilson throws 3 picks, but the defense was really good. We might get that breakout for Hawkins. Let's check the statistics here. We get that sack for Hawkins. We don't get it statistically for him, but the team defense might pull through. Yeah, let's go check that out. We had 5 sacks on the day. Moment of truth. Quiet game. He does not get the breakout. So it's Packers next week. Lots of players in the building coming together, trying to stop the losing streak, turn this thing around against a 7-0 Green Bay Packers team. So the defense coordinator wants to talk. We will commit to scoring 3 touchdowns, even though I'm not playing. But Joe Brady, offensive coach, let's help out the defense a little more than we've been doing. Bobby Wagner wants to rally the defense as well. So we are going to hype up the secondary. I feel like the secondary is what needs to step up back there. So let's see what happens. Obviously not a game that's going to come easy. We got to sim here. We got to sim against the Vikes. We got to sim against the home team, Carolina Panthers. And then we will really hop in and start playing for hopefully a nice stretch towards the playoffs. Come on. 17-6. The defense coordinator is going to be pissed. We promised a good day of offense, and my goodness, did Zach Wilson and the guys not deliver. Officially concerned about this this offense right now. Bobby Wagner really trying to rally the team. This is why we brought him in. Markel Robinson has been cleared. He is going to actually fight through this one for us. We need everyone to step up right now, including guys that are banged up. So a 2-5 Vikings team this time around. Martin Oliver does get his second upgrade of the season. Hopefully he can get some zone coverage this time around. That's what we need. Just one. Still not quite ready, but getting closer and closer to maybe making a change there at that free safety spot. Isaiah Oliver has just been very quiet. Good upgrade for our kicker. So, simming against the Vikings, we're holding to what we decided to play, which is that Seahawks game, Week 11, all of our road divisional games. There's a win, 24-21. Staying course, you know, this team is very steady, right down the middle, about 24 points a week. Let's see what happened. Really what happened the last 2 weeks. So, against the Packers, Wilson moved the ball. He just couldn't get it into the end zone. 150 yards or so. And then for the offense, we were able to run it too. Just didn't convert when we needed them. Solomon Thomas gets a couple sacks. No interceptions. That was the Packers. What about last week against the Vikes? Pretty good day for Wilson. Decent day on the ground. Henry Johnson, I tell you what, he has been much more productive than Julio had been. So that's a bright spot. And then defensively, no sacks. But an interception for Isaiah Oliver, trying to hold on to that free safety job. Good for him. So coming off the win now, we have some upgrades, and we're going to hop in, play the moment style against the Vikings. Some upgrades first. So Rashad Rutherford, one of our young corners. I'm actually going to work on his man coverage because he's so bad at it, even though zone is our scheme. And he gets 2-man. Marlon Davidson, he's been solid. He's been nice, like a good starting caliber player, and he gets a good upgrade there. Looks like his contract's probably up this year, so we will take a look at those contract renegotiations at some point here. Antoine Adams gets a dislocated elbow, going to take him out for 4 weeks. So we got to see who's playing at that rush end spot. It's going to buy an opportunity for Cameron Graham to get some more playing time. Someone we have not forgotten about, but just has had a harder time getting on the field there. And Markel Robinson has fully recovered, so we have our secondary at full speed now. So here we go. Definitely entering must-win territory. And my goodness, I lied again. We don't get to play this game. I totally escaped on that one. Those divisional road games are piling up at the end of the season. We are going to have to simulate again. We do have some upgrades. Henry Johnson. Want him to be a well-rounded receiver, so I'm going to work on his route running. Pretty lame upgrade there. And Scott Chambers, good power rusher, but I want him to be, again, more well-versed. We're going to go run defense for him. So simming this week, and then we get to play next week. Come on. Yes, 31-18. Now we're talking. This is what we expected from this team, much more. And we are just a game out of first place with a bright looking season ahead of us now. Great game from Zach Wilson. One of his better games of the year. Big performance, limited turnovers. Chuba Hubbard, I would say, has sparked this run game a little bit. Harris has been good since we traded for Hubbard. Henry Johnson definitely proving that we were right to trade Julio Jones. He's been much more productive. We get 2 sacks from Solomon Thomas. Says, don't forget about me, AJ Terrell. So just a great all-around team victory. And now we get to play the Seahawks. Lots of upgrades. Jordan Miller, after getting all those starts, he's going to go up. Heck of an upgrade there. Errol Thompson learning under Bobby Wagner here. He'll be ready to resume as a starter next year. Young guard, Justin Schaefer. And AJ Terrell, after getting a pick this week, up to a 78. Nice boost. Okay, huge game this week. This also has NFC wildcard implications, as the Seahawks are right there. Got the Bobby Wagner revenge game. Let's get it. So again, 3 play the moments, maximum of 1 full drive. It very rarely lets us play, and we have a 98-yard touchdown drive opportunity early on. We're going to play it. And Hubbard, oh man, was a broken tackle away from turning that into one of the runs of the season. Whoa! Coming down hard. Number 29. But now we got Najee Harris still in there. 3rd and 1. Come on, let's not waste this drive. O-line. There you go, Harris. Good cut inside. Just take that. Hubbard. There you go. Oh, gets lit up from Jamal Adams. Trying to regain his balance, but that's a good play from Chuba. Jalen Reeves-Maben for the Seahawks, filling in for Bobby Wagner at Mike linebacker. Go Hurst, run away, nice. 23, almost knew that hurdle was coming, just waited for it. There you go, Henry Johnson. Nice looking drive from Zach Wilson here, methodical. Looks like the blitz might be on. It is on. Oh, and Wilson overthrows Ridley on what might have been a touchdown. Can't have that. 3rd and 2 now. Just going to hand this one off to Ito. Miscommunication on the handoff. It's going to go down as a sack, but this is 4-down territory. Coach agrees. Blitz is on. Get it, Hurst. Nice. Way to get upfield. Oh, he almost broke that. Long drive here. Just going to put it up there. Henry Johnson comes down with it. Julio who? Or W-H-O-L-I-O Jones. Go Hubbard. Go Hubbard. Make a miss. That's all right. We'll take a 6-yard gain. Defense loves this drive. That's for damn sure. Get in there, Hurst. Let's go. Hurry up. Catch him off balance before they can get into goal line. Hurst got him. That's Damon Arnett. Roasted. What a drive. 98 yards. That had to be 15-plus plays. And now 2-minute drill opportunity. Nice. This does not count as a full drive because of the time restrictions. Unable to step up. It's been a problem for us. Let's call timeout. Hubbard's coming all the way across on the drag here. That blitz is on, so we don't have a lot of time. Oh, Hubbard makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. What a play. Let's go. Hurry up. It is 3rd down. Might be another blitz. Nope, no blitz, but... Oh, Johnson drops it on what was a good throw from Zach Wilson. We're going to have to punt it away. We'll only have 1 moment left for the second half and a 1-score lead. And Seattle's driving. We're going to skip that. We do give up the touchdown. Now we are driving. Looks like maybe a turnover by Damon Arnett with the interception. We're driving again. Red zone in the 4th quarter. That's more like it. Defensive slugfest. RPO. Nice. Pretty good day for Wilson despite the interception. Running away from the Jamal Adams blitz. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Hubbard. Juke inside there. Get in there, Hurst. Truck. Ugh. Almost. Let's make sure Hurst runs the out route here. Just communicate with him. Oh, he gets bumped off his route. Oh, almost a good throw off his back foot. Coming back to the slant. 4th and goal. We're going. Riverboat Brady, if I do say so. And Zach Wilson finds his man, Russell Gage. He's been a little quiet this year. Big time touchdown there, though. And Seattle's driving and gets the touchdown. Now, we can't play quite yet, but let's keep an eye on this drive because we can hop in as soon as it gets past the 2-minute. Ooh. Oh, that's a punt. And here we go. We can hop in right now. Seattle has it on our 40. This is crunch time. That guy, Russell Wilson, definitely has that fear factor. Once you talk about game-winning drives, 2-minute warning, we got to play well if we're going to win this one. Screen, sack. Let's go. 2-sack day for Grady Jarrett. They're going hurry up. Get back, defense. Where's the pass rush? Tackle him. Oh, nice play. Jalen Hawkins. We're going to get the ball back on our 7-yard line. Here we go, Zach Wilson. This is where legends are born. Oh my goodness. Not a smart decision. Saw a lane open up and try to get aggressive. Not a smart call. I'm going to be honest. I don't understand what you're supposed to do on that play because A is a receiver. So let's stop calling that. That's the second time I've screwed that up. It was a good look. All right. 3rd and 15 after the miscommunication. Just going to roll this thing out, and Hurst has him. Wilson misses him. The look was there, and we got to punt it away. Seattle's going to get extremely fortunate field position. And they're already going to be in field goal range here. We're going to go with a very bold decision and fake the punt. Oh my goodness. What a play call. Joe Brady with one of the calls of the year. The look we wanted was there. The middle of the field was wide open. And man, what a ballsy decision. But it made sense. Seattle was already going to be in field goal range. And what a throw there from Wilson. Ridley's going to get out of bounds. What a turn of events. You play to win the game. Herm Edwards would be proud. Again, it's open. Hurst finds it and gets out of bounds. We're in field goal range. So with no timeouts, I do like the way this blocking is set up. We just got to make sure we get past Harold Landry here. Nope. Let's go hurry up. Maybe run it one more time into the other side here. And we'll just spike it and kick the field goal. Yikes. Totally stuffed. So let's spike it. And it'll be 53 yards for the win. Probably an ice coming. Here it is. Kick is away. And good. Barely sneaks it in there. Brett Camaglia. Bill O'Brien, the head coach for the Seahawks. Just keep recycling those assets, EA. Definitely don't need a coaching carousel.